it's gotta be said, Adidas, you sneaky for this one. Like, real sneaky. And I've gotta say, it's genius. Last night, while most of us had our phone in our hands trying to get some undefeated dunks, a little notification popped up and it said, hey, here's some exclusive access to some Yeezys. If you have the Adidas app, which I do. Now this would have happened about 8 o'clock, right? Or just before. I'm not 100% sure because I didn't actually have my phone in my hand when this was happening. I was busy. But let's say this is just before, right? Are you going to even bother trying on sneakers to get another L? Or Adidas is guaranteeing you exclusive access right now? And it wasn't just for one style. This was like 3 different styles. I believe there was 2 colorways of the Yeezy 500 and 1 colorway of the Yeezy 350. If you don't have money to just throw away on a couple pair of sneakers a week, which most people don't, which one are you going for? I've had early access with sneakers, right? I've been trying to put together a video to show you guys how to do it yourself, but my tricks aren't working anymore. They changed the algorithm. But this, I haven't even purchased anything off the app. I've gone into a couple raffles, and a couple times I've tried to go in there and they say I don't live close enough to the Sydney store. But I would travel. Obviously I check it from time to time, looking at shell toes and that sort of thing. I've got it on my phone. If a colorway comes up, maybe I'll try and enter. I have been interested to give Yeezys a go. There's a couple things that have looked alright. The MVNs, I can't remember if they're 500s or 750s or 350s. It all runs into the same for me. I get a little bit confused with numbers. But the fact is, if you've got a very well-known sneakers drop, right, and you're sitting there by your phone, waiting for it to go 8 o'clock, and just before you get a notification that says, here's exclusive access to some Yeezys, you're not gonna bother with the sneakers. You're gonna go straight to Adidas, right? And let's say, because there was a lot of traffic going to the Adidas app, right? So it wasn't 100% guaranteed, because by the time I saw the notification, when I clicked on it, like, it was done. It was done like 2 hours before. And you're already waiting. Like, they haven't said, go into this raffle, let's see what happens in 5 minutes like our sneakers done. They're literally saying here's exclusive access. So you read that and you're like, hey, I'm getting these Yeezys. You're invested. You check them out. There's 3 different styles. I want that one. I can get this. I'm not gonna cop another L on sneakers. This is fucking genius. Let's be honest. Let's be all the way real. Adidas, this is super sneaky and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Maybe this type of thing encourages Nike to tweak their algorithm, right? To maybe see, hey, we're sending 20 pairs to one address. Maybe we shouldn't let that happen. Now look, not everyone's going to be interested in Yeezys. Some people may just look at them to resell. Whatever it is, it's taking that little bit of momentum. Like, people have already got their phones on. If they're sneakerheads, they've already got their phone ready, their computer, whatever it is, and then all of a sudden you get this pop-up notification saying, hey, here's exclusive access. What are you going to do? If you read that, you think it's guaranteed, right? You don't know that someone I knew, it took 8 minutes for him to get a verification to say that they've actually purchased. So essentially it is kind of like a sneakers raffle, but the way they've worded it, the way they've told you, they've said here's exclusive access. Now with the Nike app, they still don't have sneakers built into it for the Australian version. We've still got to go to the website or the mobile based website, right? Even if you search for things on the Nike app, say a Dunk or whatever it is, it comes up, it says available in sneakers. You click on it, you can't get it. It'll take you to a website, I think. I think it opens up a web browser on the app. But man, like, I know myself, right? If I want, I was gonna go for the undefeated Dunks. Last second, I was like, I don't care enough. But I know myself a couple of years ago, I don't have the money for both. A lot of people don't have the money for both. So what are you going to do? You're sitting there for this sneakers drop. In the back of your mind, you already know you're not going to get it. It's just the way it is. Then this is presented to you. Is it opportunistic? Sure. Is it great business? Yeah. And I'm not mad at it, because sneakers as a whole, and I'm probably guilty of it myself, we're focused on Nike and Jordan. We're focused on the collabs. We're focused on the hype. Not so much me with the hype, but me with the Nikes and Jordans for sure. Even though technically it's kind of a collab, technically there's a lot of hype behind Yeezy, but I'm not mad at how they've done this. The colorway for the 350s probably weren't one of the best. Maybe they were a return. I'm not too sure. I do know when I spoke to certain boutique outlets, they said they were not allowed to return Yeezys, even though consumer law says if they don't fit, they don't whatever, you should be able to return them. But basically what they told me is like Adidas may take the stock back, and maybe that's what this is. Maybe it was a colorway that didn't really do too much within a certain window. I'm not too sure what it's about, but I have not interacted much with the app. I don't think I've ever made a purchase from adidas.com.au, but I was given exclusive access. Granted, I was told the stock ran out pretty quickly, so I'm assuming they gave it to everyone, right? And this is going to be the start of something new. Are they going to do it every sneakers drop? I'm not too sure, but look, that's that tempt your hand type shit, right? Jordans, yeah, cool, want these Jordans, but Yeezy, cool little colorway, you can cop it right now. What are you going to do? Of course you're going to click on that. And while you're doing that, that's taking you away from sneakers. You completely lost your train of thought on what you were doing. And even if it takes the 8 minutes like it took my friend to cop, it's 5 minutes on sneakers, right? So if they do this 3 minutes before, 7:57, right? And I think it's 5 minutes you have to put your entry in. If it takes that 8 minutes, it's a wrap. Brilliant. Absolute brilliant. Now I know what you're thinking. Nike and Jordan are still going to be number one, yeah? For me they are. I do have pairs of Adidas, but for the most part, there's stuff that there's no hype. Like Forum, Shell Toes, and their GR colorways. And there's also going to be people like, if I'm being honest, if I had the opportunity for both, I probably could do both. Probably still would cop an L on sneakers, but it is what it is. But it's just interesting, yeah? We're living in a time right now where the focus is direct to consumer. Everyone's got something in their phone that these brands can go direct to, right? And something like this, man, like, I can't even be mad at it. It's straight genius. I just hope they do it next time when I've got my phone in my hand with something I want. I don't know what they're called, if it's the 750 MVN or whatever it is, but then blue joints, I'm not mad at them. Even the yellow ones, I thought about it. Not that they're sitting in my size. They're sitting in other sizes, but not mine. But yeah, what do you guys think? If you were given the option of maybe you get an L on sneakers, maybe you don't, or you get exclusive access on a pair of Yeezys, what are you doing? You're already hyped up to buy a pair of shoes. This one's saying you can, this one's saying maybe. Let us know what you would do in that situation. Like I said before, I'm going to try and put together a video with my tricks and tips on sneakers. Prior to them doing what I believe they've done is tweak the algorithm again, I did a certain trick and I got exclusive access on like 5 different models in a row. None that I actually wanted to purchase, but it is what it is. This has been another episode of Creased. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll keep coming with some sneaker related content. Peace.